everybody, Magpie Gaming here, bringing you another Battlefront 2 video. Now, it was only yesterday that I did put a video out. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Sorry, it's Alzheimer's setting in. But yeah, yesterday I did a video and I says I wish I could bring you some information on patch notes or updates or fixes or things like that, but the only news to bring you was about the progression and the loot box system and all of the bullshittery that's going on with that. But then today, as if somebody heard me, we have patch notes out for the game. So, I'm going to go through these. This is for patch 0.2. This is now available on PC, PS4 and Xbox One, and this is to fix issues that they already knew about before release but didn't have time to fix, and some critical gameplay and user interface problems that have been found out since then. They also go on to say that they want everybody to be rest assured that they're going to focus on fully fixing this game and take on board all of the feedback that they get from the community, which if Battlefield 1's anything to go by, then you can pretty much trust them on that, because they do try the best to get the fixes out there that people want doing. So, and I would think, considering it's Battlefront 2 and they've already put the feet in the mouths with this one, they definitely don't want to mess up anything else with it. So for gameplay fixes, I'm going to go through each one of these. First off, they've reduced the spawn wave timer on Strike from 10 to 5 seconds, tweaked spawn positions on Tatooine, fixed an issue where the players would sometimes not be able to deploy as the 80-80, fixed an issue where Rey's lightsaber would sometimes disappear, fixed an issue where joining a game after getting a friend invite would trigger the incorrect camera view, fixed an issue where footprint marks would sometimes leave strange lights on the ground when walking, fixed an issue in Starfight or Assault where kill streaks would not calculate correctly, fixed an issue where weapon VFX went out of sync when quickly transitioning between first and third person camera, fixed an issue where the NT242 would cause too much damage against the AAT, fixed an issue where controller input would be lost intermittently in the UI, fixed an issue where the charge would float in midair on certain objects in Strike, fixed an issue in single player when some objectives did not trigger as intended, causing players to get stuck on certain objectives, fixed an issue where Kylo Ren's appearance reverts to the default version after he's been eliminated, fixed an issue that prevented player to deploy at the AT-RT during the first phase of Galactic Assault on Hoth, fixed an issue where the HUD would not update correctly on Strike, fixed an issue where players could get stuck in the environment on Jakku when playing Strike, fixed an issue where the game would sometimes get stuck in a loading screen while loading the campaign. I've experienced that one myself quite a few times. Fixed an issue where players could interact with game mode objectives from greater distances than intended. Fixed an issue where certain HUD elements were visible when ADS were while playing campaign. Fixed an issue where players would get progress towards boss specific milestones when playing as Han Solo. Fixed an issue where the TL50 alternate fire loses functionality until fired again when swapping back and forth between weapons during the campaign. Fixed an issue where the AAT would sometimes spawn beneath the MTT in Galactic Assault, rendering it unable to move. Fixed an issue where the game would freeze if players attempt to pause the game at certain zone transitions. Fixed several graphical and texture issues that would occur during the campaign, and fixed an issue that would cause texture flickering on multi-GPU configurations. So quite a raft of fixes there for gameplay, definitely not resting on their laurels, they're definitely getting in there and getting them fixed. So next up we've got user interfaces and HUD fixes. They've fixed an issue where the text would overlap in the crate opening screen, fixed an issue where text would overlap in the star cards trait description screen, fixed an issue where texts have bad line breaks in the account sign-up flows, fixed an issue where card names are cut off incorrectly in the equip and craft screens, fixed an issue where certain hero names overflow in the character screen in Heroes vs Villains, fixed an issue where several ability names had bad line breaks in the collection screen, fixed an issue while switching between screens would sometimes cause problems with the UI, fixed an issue that caused the social hub system to behave incorrectly if a player account had more than 100 friends, fixed an issue where weapons and star cards equipped on Iden from the character screen does not reflect in game, fixed an issue where some star cards would be available without their required star level being achieved, fixed an issue where progress is not tracked correctly in the UI for certain milestones, fixed several typos or incorrect information displayed in the trooper milestones, fixed several issues where localized text did not appear correctly in certain screens, fixed several issues where text would have spelling errors for certain languages, updated art for certain star cards. So again, another quite big raft of fixes for user interface and HUD. So for general fixes, we have fixed an issue where the player's save data would be erased if starting the game with no controllers connected. That's quite a serious one, Jesus. I didn't have my controller connected, so it erased all of my data. Wow. Fixed several clipping issues that would occur during the campaign, general stability and performance improvements, and they fixed several collision issues. So there's a big raft of changes there for the game, lots of fixes, and we was hoping that these would fix the things that they were meant to fix, but it seems that it's also had issues for some people. And one of these, which is quite a biggie, is that due to the changes that they've made to star cards, some people's star card progression has been reset completely, which they are not happy about. Apparently they're all flocking to Reddit right now and reporting on that. Some players have reported that they're unable to join matches, they're constantly getting kicked from games and logged out of EA servers, and then being told that the game is not available to play, it's currently temporarily unplayable across all platforms. DICE quickly came along and said that those issues with being able to log on and getting kicked have now been fixed, and that matches should play uninterrupted, and that the star card system has been fixed as well. So all being well, there was just, a couple of hours of interruption for some people there, and it wasn't a problem that needs weeks and weeks of working out to fix. So always the issue though when a patch comes out, as we've seen with PUBG, they put a patch out and it breaks more things that it's meant to fix. I suppose it can be the same with big budget games like this too, but all being well, everything is nice and sweet right now. And that's pretty much all of the news I have for you on the Battlefront 2 front, if that makes sense. The Battlefront 2 front, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's all the news now. Nice raft of changes, nice good patch there. This is now live, as I say, on a PC, PS4 and Xbox One. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.